It's the familiar part of growing up, going to the library and picking your week's supply of books. But for some people in Salford, all that could be about to change, with the council needing to save more than £40 million and up to 600 jobs at risk. City leaders warn they simply can't protect the front line. This is one of the places that'll be affected by the cuts announced today. In the future, people won't be able to come here to get their books out, with this one of the libraries due to close. Instead, they'll get their books from a leisure centre.
We've tried to actually look at our back office functions, to share functions with other councils, to minimise the damage to people. But unfortunately, we cannot do this without affecting frontline services.
The council needs to save £42 million, meaning up to 600 jobs could go. People who live here will also feel the pinch, with as many as 3 libraries threatened with closure. Recycled waste will only be collected once a month. Parking prices will rise. Even the cost of burials and cremations will go up.
Salford City Council has announced that £42 million will be cut from its budget this year.
Council funding for Salford's community radio station will also be shaved.
To bridge the funding gap, we've now got to apply for funding along with everybody else, as we normally do, and people are going to say, well, that's easy. But the point is, there are more and more community groups like ourselves who've got to apply for the same pots of funding and are going to have less and less chance to get that funding. So it's harder for everyone.
You're saving money, but where's the money going? That's what we have to look at.
It's not right, because obviously the streets are going to be full of litter, aren't they?
There'll be rats everywhere. It'll be a disgrace, really.
Town hall bosses insist they are doing all they can, though. As part of their action plan, youth centres like this one will become hubs, with many services under one roof.
The idea is to have one-stop shop type activities for young people, so young people can come to a building like this and find out anything they need to find out.
While Salford's today become the latest council to tell us where the axe will fall, it won't be the last. Over the coming days and weeks, more city leaders will have difficult decisions to make and difficult news to break to their council taxpayers. Claire Fallon, Granada Reports, Salford.